up, everyone? Welcome to a special walkthrough we're doing today here on Lake Ray Roberts. My name is Jared, one of the salesmen here at the Fish and Ski Sanger store. And I'm really excited to do this. This is going to be the 2025 Sportsman Open 322. This is a really awesome boat. We ordered it powered with twin 400 Mercury Verado motors on it. This is going to come with the joystick, so you have easy control going through marinas and at the dock. So looking at the rear of the boat also, we're looking at two live wells. Those are going to be great for your bait fish that you catch out on the water. Then you've got a nice seat back. It is removable. And then this seat lifts up so that you can sit nice and comfortably in the back of the boat as you're going across the water or just hanging out. It's easily stowable, just lifts up and down like that. Now, a really cool thing about this boat is that it comes with the Seakeeper 2 gyro system. This is going to help with stability on the water. Right now, it's a little bit breezy on the water, but we have the gyro on, so it's keeping us nice and stable. This is going to help with anybody that's really seasick. Let me lift this up really quick so you can take a look at that. So right there, that little buzzing noise that you hear, that's how you know that this is working. It's also all lit up right here. You can turn it on and off manually here. It's also has a control screen on the dash. On the back side of the console, obviously you see a bunch of rocket launchers or rod holders on the back here, but also you've got a really cool tackle system inside here. On the bottom side here, but you also have, if you lift this up, you have a little sink right here. You have a cutting board, so that if you're catching any fish out on the water, which of course you are, then you have a way to slice them up, fillet them up, and be able to put them away. Moving to the helm of the boat, you're going to have some really comfortable seating here. Obviously, you have bolster seats that are going to help so that you can sit here or stand here while you're driving. You can also put these down and sit down if you'd like. Also comes with a nice armrest, cup holder set in the center. You have armrests that come down on the side. Now looking at the dash, you're going to see a nice steering wheel with a little knob on it. It makes it easy to turn. You're going to have a dual throttle DTS throttle setup for the motors on the back. And then, like I said, you do have the joystick option with this boat. This will help you be able to turn the boat while sitting on a dime. This is going to be really good for going through a marina or getting set up closer to the dock. Then you have a Garmin Fusion stereo system. This is going to be the main head unit. You also have a separate unit up on the bow so that anybody hanging out in the bow can still have control of the music. This is also integrated into these Garmin 1243 screens so that you can have many different types of control here. Now looking at these screens, obviously you can do a lot with them. Right here you see on the left screen, I have it on the chart screen, while we have sonar over here on the right side. If we bounce through here, you have different charts. You have the radar, which is going to be for the Garmin open array that we have on the top. It has a range of about 90 miles if you max it out. You can do combination screens. On that side, you have a smart mode, which is some fancy stuff you can do. Or in the vessel, this is going to be where you get into some of the really cool things. You have the Seakeeper Ride tabs on this boat, which is going to be automatic tabs that help smoothen out the ride while you're going across the water. Those tabs sense the movements that the boats are about to do, and they automatically move. They do about 100 movements per second. Switching out of here, right next to that is going to be the Seakeeper Gyro screen. This is going to be how you turn on and off that gyro that I showed you in the aft of the boat. The next button we see is the media button. That's going to be your digital control on here for the Fusion stereo. You have a vent open and close, which is for this automatic vent actuator up here on the top, so you can open up, get some air in here when it's nice and toasty. And then you also have a pair remote button, so you can pair the remote for the throttle system right here. Now here we are at the bow of the boat. This is going to be where there's a lot of comfort, lots of storage in the boat. On the front side of the console, you'll see you can lay out right here. You got some armrests that flip up and down. But if you lift up the front of this is going to be a nice big coffin box. This is going to be where once you're catching some big fish, you can throw some ice in there and ice them down in there and save them for when you get back to the dock. And up here, you also have some icebox storage on both sides. If you lift up these cushions, there's little cutouts so that you can lift this up. You're going to have icebox storage here. You're going to have the same thing on this side. And it's kind of nice having these cushions cut out so that you can still use these while you have the cushions down. And then in the center here, you're going to see a cutout right here. That's going to be actually a table that actuates up and down. You have these buttons over here on the side. That's going to be to raise it. And this table, you can raise it up so it's nice and flat. There is a cushion that comes with this, so you can have a nice space to lay out in the front of the boat. But then you can also raise it up higher so it's an actual table for the front of the boat. So when you're hanging out, you get tired of fishing for the day, you can come up here and play cards. And as you see, we're at the very front of the bow, up here on the top. This is going to be your anchor locker. You can lift this up and you'll have access to the windlass anchor that you see. And then your controls for the windlass anchor, you have two buttons over here. You have a down button and an up button. At the helm, you also have a switch where you can release or bring back in the anchor too. Thank you for doing this walkthrough with us on the Sportsman Open 322. This is an incredible boat. I encourage you to come to the store and take a look at it, walk around it, check it out. Retail for this boat is about $443K, and then we do have a trailer available for it too. A really nice tri-axle aluminum trailer for $12,500. Give us a call at 940-252-1000 or come see us at the store, 303 South Stemmons in Sanger, Texas, 76266.